What up, YouTube? Back at it again. We are checking out Yorushika. This was a request that came in. Skip the line request. By the way, typically the best way to get me, if you want me to check something out quick, skip the line options are detailed over on Patreon. So I had one, I've done one of their videos, right? I did Bubble a couple weeks ago, and I thought it was really interesting. The music video. I was asked to check out Sunny live, although it's in Japanese. I'm pretty sure the whole song is going to be in Japanese. I do have lyrics pulled up in English. However, I don't know that these translations are even like good. It's tough to translate Japanese directly into English and make perfect sense, you know? So sometimes I don't know. We'll dive in. We'll see what we got here. I wonder, you guys let me know down below if there's like a music video attached to this, because the one that they did for Bubble I thought was fascinating. I like that a lot. Anyways, go support, go like, go subscribe, please. I will link this down below. We always want to support the artists. And of course, love to have you guys here as well. If you could smash that like, make sure you're subscribed. Appreciate it very much. It does help the channel. Let me make sure my volume, everything is set up for you guys. Okay. Let's dive in. I don't know how, sometimes I'll pause and I'll try to catch up lyrically. Sometimes I'll just let it go. We'll see what we do. We might pause a couple times. Anyways, let's get it going. Just hold on a sec. I know we had a build up coming. Just tasty bass. I love that when they just pull it out like that. There's kind of a lot going on there with like the instrumental on that, and we can't really see it because they darked it out on purpose. So from what I understand, this song is a theme song for an anime, Beyond Journey's End, and there's like bilingual wordplay with I guess Japanese and German. What is it? So the use of the word haru, which is sunny, and also spring, and then hareru, German. I'm just reading because I was just trying to get some context on the song, so I didn't just listen to it without knowing anything. All right, then they get into, okay, so there is a music video because they're talking about the theme of it, but I'm not really getting that. So is that the anime in the background? Is that what they're showing, or is that just, I have no idea. They're showing a cartoon of some sort, but I don't know anything about anime. Okay, we'll keep it going here. I think I have thoughts on the lyrics. It's very poetic. We're using like abstract kind of nature and weather themes to sort of almost get this point across. Like it's almost like presenting the imagery of grief, but it, like, I don't know if we lost somebody or something, but like using beautiful natural and weather related elements. Anyways, we'll keep it going. Yeah, dude, I knew that there was some strings on this or something. this is so good. I love this. I don't know really what she's saying. I can read along and get an idea with, by the way, the translation I'm looking at is not the same as what's being shown on the screen. So who knows? I'll go by that though, because sometimes the subtitles is hit or miss. Um, but yeah, dude, I love when you have like this just the mixing of sounds, and you have this whole like, I mean, we have multiple strings with the bass on that. Vocals are fantastic. Backup vocals, harmonies are fantastic. Um it's like, and it's not like, it's interesting too, because what we're talking about, it's almost like this, it's kept kind of very lighthearted topically, right? As far as like when she's talking about, like, it's poetic in a way of talking about like the weather and the sun and the rain, and and different things like that. And it almost sounds like the music is written really well to sort of mimic that. Um, but anyways, really well done. Love this.
鳥雨草をなびかせ羊雲あれも春のせい風のよう胸に春のせい春を待つ晴れに晴れ空よ酒さて春のせい振りやめばめでさえあなたを飾る春胸を打つ音からて僕が春風音に響く春の風さあこの歌よ投げ晴れに晴れ花よ咲け咲いて春のせいあの雲も越えてゆけ遠くまた遠くまで
Really interesting. I love the blends of the instrumental on that. Really beautiful. And I don't even really know what she was saying for the most part. I think the wind closing your eyes to the sunset. I wonder what's in your mind. The rain when it stops, make you shine in the sunlight. Calm the stirring sounds in my heart. Let sunny the wind go on, fly over the cloud, further and further away. Yeah, it almost talks. It's almost like we're talking about, because in reference to like the constant references to eyes open and closed. It almost talks. It almost sounds like we're becoming more and more at peace with kind of losing somebody. Cry your heart out, let the sky cry. The ground and make sounds in the storms. Um, Using like nature imagery, rain, wind, thunder, clouds, to like kind of mimic um human feelings, and almost like the psychology of grief and sadness, because weather can be, nature can be, can change on a dime, and it can be fleeting. um I feel like that's kind of what we're getting at here, as far as like using that as a metaphor for the pain of potentially losing somebody. The chorus here: far away, still so far, really, even the rain decorate and brighten you. Yeah, it's almost like the rain maybe being used in that sense to like kind of wash away um just the pain and trauma that you're feeling in your own headspace, and try to kind of move forward and move on. So I think that this is it's kind of a happy way of positioning something of a sad song. Um, that's just my guess. I have no idea really what it means. The lyrics are very poetic, so I'm doing my best here. But there's metaphors that we're sort of drawing here. Plus, I don't speak Japanese, so now the song itself, I loved. It was just like this kind, like just sort of happy delivery. And I really love what they did with just having strings and adding more kind of instrumental to that. Um, Love that. Super interesting. Super very very unique. And I've seen two of their things, Bubble and then this one now, and loved them both. And they're both very different. So definitely down to check out more of their stuff. I'd be interested in seeing the video. If the video is storytelling, kind of like the Bubble one was, I thought that was fascinating. But seeing it live is super cool too. I was gonna say like I didn't really know what they looked like, but I still kind of don't because it was dark the whole time. But it obviously did that on purpose, and the visuals going on in the background. I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly what that was. If that was part of the show that this is, referring to, or this is used for the anime. But I don't know. Do me a favor, go support, please. Go like, go subscribe. That was Yorushika. And of course, love to have you guys here as well. Make sure you smash that like. Make sure you're subscribed. I appreciate it very much. It does help the channel. And yeah, we'll keep it moving here. We'll talk to you on the next.